I'm a decision scientist. I leverage data to help our clients mitigate risk and optimize performance.
I'm a decision scientist. I constantly learn and push the boundaries of what's possible with data analytics.
I am a decision scientist. I use data-driven insights to help our clients make better decisions.
The use of legacy data as well as the outdated data source systems, which does not help us easily to gather insights. To overcome this challenge, we have created consolidated data marts where we can easily fetch in insights to help the client solve their problems. We do have another approach where we lift and shift the project from on-prem to on-cloud, which help them to maintain the data in a more easier manner. So we help the clients to develop a new solution which helps in increasing the data accuracy and the flow of data.
Another issue with the legacy systems that we found is the lack of reliability of the data that's found in them. Now, in order to combat this, we've automated the process of ingesting data into our source systems and then into our data marts. And this has enabled our clients to firstly have more reliable data, which in turn helps them make better decisions. And another benefit of this is also the reduced cost overheads from decommissioning legacy systems.
So another challenge that I had faced, or I think is a challenge in the insurance industry, would be the operational challenge. As a whole, one of my recent projects I came across in personal injury claims at a very specific region was suffering. Basically, the operations were at a failure because there was a huge claim settlement cost. At the same time, there was a claim settlement delay, and everybody, including the consumers, basically were very unsatisfied. We came into the picture and created a rule-based engine and automated the entire claim settlement process, which significantly reduced the claim settlement timeline, at the same time cut off the cost of the claims as well.
Trending activity which is going across all the industries is automating the process so that it reduces the human effort, reduces time, and also increases accuracy. So in one of my project, we have automated the quote generation for home insurance, which helped the customers to reduce their time and also helped our clients to get an accurate quotation for the customers. So in this project, we have automated the entire procedure for the customers to answer the clients regarding their home insurance details. Instead, we have been providing the geospatial data to them where they only had to validate the questions instead of answering 200 questions.
So not trend per se, but one of the things that the insurance industry is facing is basically the economic instability since the pandemic had come in place. I believe there has been a recession as well as a lot of significant change across, not just in our country but globally. And the approach for any industry, not just insurance, would be to basically go or move ahead towards a more customer-centric approach as opposed to a profit-centric.
Being an BSFI, we have used data science in multiple cases. So among them, one is using NLP, that is natural language processing, through which we have captured the physical documents, the templates, the documents received during KYC from the customers, and we have captured them and we have gathered insights out of it to figure out a particular trend which might lead to fraud, so that in later future, whenever any cases or any situation comes following this trend, we can restrict fraud and money laundering beforehand.
We also collaborate very regularly with the fraud analytics team. Now, in order to enable them to do their job well, we prepare data in the form of data warehouses and data marts. And now the data that we've prepared for them is either used directly by the team in dashboards, or it's ingested into other tools which enable the fraud analytics team to do their work.
One such incident would have happened very recently, actually, in again one of my projects. Basically, a product from the lending sector was identified to be sold or is still being sold while it had been discontinued like 7 or 8 months back. So basically, we collaborated with the fraud and analytics team and identified the broker who actually went on to sell that particular product, and there had been a long investigation going on about that too.
We help them to upskill their technicals as well as multiple fields. We have created a setup in our local environment where we have replicated all the tools and technologies we used in the client environment for them, so that they can go through a training using those technologies and tools beforehand, before they step up in the client environment or come in a direct contact with the clients, so that they can upskill themselves and can also get familiar with the process, starting from the different phases we do work in with the clients.
We also give our new joinees a lot of knowledge about the insurance sector as a whole. Now, in order to aid us here, we use internal Mu Sigma artifacts as well as EOC, and this upskills our new resources to the point where they could easily shift between multiple projects and still have some amount of exposure or knowledge beforehand.
So aside from making them client ready, we also focus on interacting with them on a regular basis, so as to help them upskill with their business development as well as understanding at the same time how to talk to a client and their problem solving skills as well. So basically, we try to provide them with as much constructive feedback as possible to help them bridge their gaps and become ready to face their clients as at the same time start their journey.